Sometimes in dating, it can be difficult to know when it's time to move on. Whether you're just starting to get to know someone or you've been in a long-term relationship, there may come a time when you realize that it's not working out. It's important to know when to walk away from a girl, as staying in a relationship that isn't right for you can have negative consequences for your mental health, self-esteem, and overall well-being. This video will talk about some of the signs that it's time to walk away from a girl and move on to finding a relationship that is healthy and fulfilling. 1. The struggle to go on a date. Trying to actually go on a date with some women can feel like an endless struggle. You match online, exchange a few messages, suggest meeting up, and then the excuses start rolling in. She says she's busy with work or school and can't commit to a day. Week after week, her schedule remains mysteriously booked. She agrees to a date but cancels at the last minute with a half-hearted apology and no attempt to reschedule. She stops replying to your messages altogether, ignoring your attempts to nail down a plan. At some point, you have to realize that if someone is truly interested in you, they'll make the time to meet face-to-face. No one is that busy. And if a woman is giving you the runaround or ghosting you, she's probably just not that into you. It's frustrating, but don't take it personally. Just move on to someone who will give you a chance. You deserve to date women who are as excited to meet you as you are to meet them. Continuing to chase women who chronically reject your date invites will only lead to wasted time, hurt feelings, and damaged self-esteem. Have enough respect for yourself to walk away from anyone who can't even commit to a first date. There are plenty more fish in the sea, so cast your line again and reel in someone new. 2. One-sided communication. You've been messaging this girl for weeks, but she always seems to have an excuse when you ask her out. She says she's busy with work or not feeling well, but she continues to message you daily. This imbalance between her interest in conversation and her lack of investment in real-life interaction is a sign it's time to walk away. She's unwilling to give you her time and presence. If someone truly likes you, they'll make spending time together a priority. Her actions don't match her words. What she says means little if she's not willing to back it up by actually going on a date. You deserve someone who reciprocates your interest. Don't waste time on those who leave you questioning their intentions or feelings. Move on to find someone who will give you their all. There are plenty of great women out there, so don't get hung up on someone who only gives you crumbs of their time or affection. While it can be hard, walking away from this kind of one-sided situation will help you regain control of your dating life and open you up to finding the right woman for you. She is the one who will be just as excited to see you in person as she is to chat with you online. Don't settle for less. 3. Delayed responses and disinterest. If a girl you're interested in consistently takes days or even weeks to respond to your messages, that's a sign she's not making you a priority. Sure, everyone gets busy at times, but frequent or extended radio silence signals a lack of real interest or investment in getting to know you. Don't make excuses for her or rationalize her behavior. Her actions speak louder than words. Don't double text or bombard her with messages. That will only make you seem needy and push her further away. Match her level of enthusiasm and interest. Take longer to reply to her messages, if she ever sends any. But honestly, at this point, you're better off walking away. 4. Repeated rejection of intimacy. If she repeatedly rejects your attempts to become intimate, it's time to accept the truth. She's just not that into you. As hard as it is, you need to walk away. Consistently making excuses to avoid physical intimacy is a sign she lacks desire for a deeper connection. Don't make excuses for her or rationalize her behavior. Rejection stings, but don't beg for her affection or double your efforts to win her over. This will only make you seem desperate and damage your self-esteem. Have an honest conversation about the state of the relationship and your needs. If she's still unwilling to meet you halfway, wish her the best and move on. Walking away from someone who makes you feel unworthy or undesired will be difficult but empowering. Surround yourself with people who appreciate you for who you are. 5. Uncertainty and lack of priority. When a woman's response to your invitation for a date is ambiguous or non-committal, That's a sign her interest level may not be high or you're not a priority for her. If she says something like, maybe I'll have to check my schedule or I should be free, but let me make sure I don't have any plans, that implies you're an afterthought. Her interest in you should be obvious. If she was really into you, her schedule would suddenly become wide open. Don't waste time chasing someone who only sees you as a backup plan or time filler. Have enough self-respect to walk away from anyone who doesn't make you a priority.